Hi guys, it's Alicia here. So for today's video, I really just want to do a simple, get ready with me, just chat about some different things, probably chat about makeup because that's, what I love to do. But yeah, I just thought that this would be fun to do because I was going to do my makeup anyways, but I figured it'd be fun to just sit down and chat while I do it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to do my eye makeup first because I'm using my Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, and the only reason why I'm doing my eye makeup first is because I plan on using one of these glittery shades in the middle, and I'm worried about fallout with those. I've used this palette a couple different times and I haven't had any fallout with the mattes, which is awesome, but sometimes with the glitter there can be a little bit of fallout, which is totally normal. So to prevent that, I'm just gonna do my eyes first. So I'm going to prime with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I'm just gonna take my finger today, I think, and just spread this out. Sometimes when I use my brush, I feel like I get too much on my eyes. So I thought maybe I would be a little bit different today because why not? I do want to comment on something about this palette since I'm using it today. It has a fantastic mirror, like absolutely fantastic. I know it's just a mirror, but since this palette's a little bit bigger, it just has such a huge mirror, and I love that because it's really convenient when I'm, doing my makeup like this. So that's awesome. Like I said, I've used this palette before, but I'm actually going to be using different colors than what I normally would use, so it'll be a little bit new to me. If you're curious what I have already used, I've used, I believe, every shade on this top row, I think, except for maybe Stroke. I know I swatched it, but pretty sure I used Kumquat. I have used these two glitter shades right here. I love them, especially this one. This one's like my perfect shade. I've used this shade and this shade. So, as you can guess, since we're using new shades, I'm going to be trying to do some more colorful, something more colorful in the eyes. I'm not quite sure where I want to start with this, except for I am going to set my base with the shade Parched right here. You can already see a noticeable dent in this pan because I use this shade every time I use this palette. I even used it a couple times when I used a palette that didn't have a shade like this, and this was nearby me, so, this is one I picked. It's just a really nice cream color that matches my skin tone pretty perfectly. And I think that is good. So now, I used this brush with it last time. I think I'm actually going to, well, it's so hard to decide what to do. Okay, I think I'm going to take the shade Taste Buds. I know I've already used this, but I'm just putting a little bit of it in my crease because I don't really want to just start out with a yellow or blue or something. So this might look a little crazy because I'm not used to these kinds of looks. This shade I've noticed is a lot more subtle than what I thought it would be in the looking in the pan. It's pigmented. It's just very subtle, which is fine with me. I can build it up if I want to. I don't think I'm really going to for this look, but can. I have built it up to be a little bit more pigmented before. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade next to it, which is called Bitch, and take that on another blending brush and just kind of dust this into the crease as well. I feel like it's just going to be like an ombre of colors is what we're going to be doing today. I just have that feeling that's how it's going to go. Which is okay, we'll just be fine. We'll just match my shirt because I'm wearing tie-dye today. So, I'm okay with that. I like to do different things and experiment with different colors anyways. Which, speaking of, I do plan on doing a few more colorful tutorials on my channel because I haven't really done very much of that. I did do a well, 2 looks, 1 palette type video with the ColourPop Chasing Rainbows. I made a couple of colorful looks with that. And I like the way that those turned out. I have done a few other colorful looks on myself. I don't think they're on camera with the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights palette, which I do want to do a video on that one still. Like a tutorial. I know it's not going to be like a review or anything, which I don't really, you know, review anything because, like, nobody cares about my opinion. I just like to get on here and do my makeup. So that looks really, really nice. Yeah, these shades blend out really well, which, you know, I love. Now, I think going to take this brush and make sure it's clean. Although, maybe I should. Sometimes trying to find a clean brush to do your makeup takes a while. If you're anything like me, like, I need to clean my brushes more often than I do. But it's okay, we will make it work. Okay, so this brush is clean-ish. It is pretty clean. It has glitter on it, though. Actually, I might just use the blending brush and just do that. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to use the yellow, which is the shade Quench. I'm very nervous about this. I've never done a colorful look like this before. I'm just going to go under that a little bit. Okay, so I'm either going to have to build this up quite a bit or use a different brush. Because it is kind of subtle. It actually looks really pretty though. I'm just kind of blending it into the pink a little bit, but like putting more color lower. Okay, this brush is clean. Obviously wasn't looking hard enough. I'm just kind of packing that on under my crease, and then I'm going to blend it out a little bit. I just want to really get some pigment. Obviously, like I said, I don't really know what I'm going for with this. But we will work it out. I just really wanted to play with some makeup today. It's been one of those, honestly, weeks. I mean, when I'm recording this, it's a Sunday, so it's technically a new week now, but I'm going back in with that bright pink shade, that crease. But I'm just, like, thinking of, like, last week. It was a week. Mostly the thing that's really been bothering me is my back. I've been having a lot of back problems since I had my baby 5 months ago. I'm 5 months postpartum and having back issues like crazy. I did have an epidural, and I think that was why I'm having so many issues. my chiropractor seems to think so too. So, I don't know. But yeah, I just started recently going to the chiropractor a few weeks ago, and it's been helping. Like, sometimes when I get done with an appointment, I feel so much better. But this week, not as much, because, about a week ago, I went to the movies. Me and Kevin actually went on a date night and went to the movies and saw the new Detective Pikachu movie, which was so freaking funny. It was great. And that was really fun. I'm so glad that we went. So that was awesome. But sitting in the movie theater chairs really just, like, did not agree with my back at all. So my back was really hurting me that night. And then, of course, things started to get worse. Now, I'm going to take the opposite side of the brush that I was using, and let me swatch these because I'm not sure which one I want to use where. Oh gosh. Okay. I think I'm going to use the shade Splash first. I'm putting that like in the outer and inner corners. I'm going to do like a halo eye today. But yeah, we went to the movies. Everything was good. My mom babysat our baby. She had fun at grandma's. Everything was great. And of course my back was still hurting me the next day, which was Mother's Day. And of course we were busy. It was a pretty awesome first Mother's Day though. It was really nice. My mom gave me this really cute collage frame that you can either hang up or just sit like on your desk or something. Has a really cute quote on it. It was adorable. So I really, really liked that. And then I'm just going to kind of clean off my brush real quick. And let's see, she got me a card as well. And, oh, what was it? Oh, this a cute little heart-shaped black pillow that says, I think it says Mom Rules or Number One Mom, something like that. That was really, really cute. So that was also nice. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Submerge kind of more in the inner, like middle part of my lid. And so, yeah, I got that stuff. That morning, Kevin also went out and got me a surprise cooler from Culver's. That was delicious. And then, let's see, we went out to lunch with my family at Cracker Barrel, had a good lunch, and then hung out with his family a little bit. His sister brought me some flowers and a card and another picture frame with some pictures of Lily in it, and it was so cute. I loved it so much. It was so nice. So yeah, it was an awesome Mother's Day. It really was. I'm going back in a little more with that yellow shade on top of those blues. But my back was still hurting me all through Mother's Day, which was, of course, not fun. And it kept getting worse. And then a couple days after Mother's Day, it was Wednesday. Going back in with that pink again. We went bowling with my brother and my dad, which was fun, but we did unlimited 2-hour long bowling, and that really put a strain on my back, as you can probably guess. So that wasn't fun. I'm going to take a blending brush with these two blue shades and just kind of mix them, blend those up a little bit more. Yeah, my back's just been kind of messed up ever since the bullying, I think, is what really did it. So, yay for that. I had a massage appointment at the chiropractor's. I've had 2 massage appointments there since going, and it's really been helping. That time, my massage felt amazing, but, of course, I still didn't really feel like that much relief from my pain, because it was just, like, so intense, and they could tell, how tight my muscles really were, which sucks. But I did get an adjustment. It helped a little bit, but not, like, as much as I would have liked. And I go back tomorrow, actually, for another adjustment, and then I have another massage appointment scheduled for the end of this week. And I seriously cannot wait. I feel like I need it so much. And I'm just going to go on my crease brush with nothing on it and just blend everything together. I don't know if this actually looks good or if it looks crazy, because I'm not used to doing color. I don't know. Okay, now I think I'm going to take a little bit of that shade. Actually, no, wait, I'm going to wait to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and put one of those metallic shades on in the center of my eyelids. I'm just taking a little bit of my Too Faced glitter glue. Always use this. It helps with not transferring. Yeah, I can't wait to get this issue with my back, like, figured out a little bit more. I was supposed to go bowling again last night for cosmic bowling, and I ended up declining. And I'm glad I did, because I feel like my back probably would have been worse if I would have went. And, you know, it's not what I want, so I'm taking the shade Divine, which is a silver, metallic, like, glitter foil shade. It's really pretty. She's going for the intense look today. Oh my gosh. It's so weird. Whoa. Okay, that is, like, way more pigmented than I thought it would be. I feel like this is more intense than the other metallic shades I've used from this palette. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even need to go in a second time for the other eye. Like, one swipe was enough for both eyes. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Because I'm sloppy, I did get a little bit of glitter top on this eye, but it looks like most of it was brushed off, so that's good. So now I'm just going to make sure that the blues and everything are blended together with the glitter. I feel like I can't really see much of that yellow now, but I think I might actually put some of it in my inner corner once I get my other makeup on. Okay, so this is definitely different for me. I don't know what to think about it. I hope that it looks good. I don't know. I honestly can't really decide if I like it or not. Maybe when the rest of the makeup is on, I can, like, decide better. Gosh, it's gonna be such a long video. It's already long and I haven't even started the rest of my makeup yet. Oh my god. Okay, well now, I'm going to prime. Actually, I'm going to use this today because this is new. And then this. So first I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And just go ahead and prime my T-zone area. Oh my god, I just literally got glitter all over my face. How did I do that? I'm glad I didn't just go ahead and start. Dang. Okay. Hopefully some of that, like, there's still a few glitter specks. Hopefully it'll kind of just go away. I have it, like, all over my hands. Okay. It's a rainy day today. It's all nasty and gross out. So, like, it's the best day to just sit down and play with your makeup. I feel like, why not? My daughter stayed at her aunt's house last night, which my, like, I'm not used to getting enough sleep, like, at one time, because usually, she will wake up, not, like, too early, but, like, earlier than I do, because I'm not a morning person, and then I'll feed her, and she'll go back to sleep, and all is good in the world. I take, like, usually I could take, like, a little nap when she does that. Well, I'm going to be using the Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer in the shade Nude, I believe. Yes, Nude Glow. This is new. I have not used this yet. Okay, there we go. I was like, is any product going to actually come out of there? Okay, so, really excited to try this. I'm going to put this on the outer perimeters of my face. It has a weird smell to it. Not like too bad, but it's definitely kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. As I spread it out, I can't really smell it anymore. So I guess that's good. I don't know. That looks really nice so far. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I got some sleep, which was awesome. So glad. I really needed it. I'm taking my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. I still haven't completely formed an opinion about this. But I just want to use it today. Because why not? By the way, this is in the shade Soft Ivory, if you were wondering. But it was nice because I was able to sleep in, and I got up kind of late. Not really to me, but like to normal people, it's probably late. But it was nice. I got some much needed rest. My back didn't hurt as much when I got up this morning, so that was nice. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, it'll like really hurt. So it's nice that it didn't, you know, do too bad. And I was able to take a nice long shower, do a face mask, like pamper my hair, like just do everything in the book and not have to worry about a baby. So that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I was even able to put away her laundry and start a movie. I didn't finish the movie before she came back home, but that was okay, because when she came home, we actually cuddled and finished the movie together, which was so freaking sweet. She doesn't, I mean, she likes to cuddle with me, but like, she only likes it for so long, basically. But today, she actually fell asleep on me. She was sleeping on me for over an hour while we were watching the movie, so that was cute. I did not mind that. I'm gonna go ahead now and okay, because I can't decide what I want to do. I'm gonna use my Collab concealer that I've been using all the time, literally. It's really starting to rain now. I love rainy days though, like it doesn't bother me. As long as I'm not doing anything. If I'm out, I don't really want it to rain. Like I wonder if you can hear that right now. And I'm taking my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Just right on top. A little bit more coverage. I'm still kind of trying to decide if I like that concealer too. Like, I don't know. I'm just so back and forth with it because I feel like it's a little bit too intense for what I want. I don't think I like it on its own. That's how I'm feeling. Like, I don't think it's my favorite concealer to use on its own. But when I pair it with my collab one, I do think it makes it better. I don't know that I would repurchase it though. Like, I don't really know if it was good enough in my book to repurchase. Like, I definitely prefer my Catrice concealer over it, for sure. And the combo that I've been using with my Catrice and collab concealer has been, like, awesome. So I don't really feel like the need to have this concealer in my collection. I'm just kind of trying to use it since I have it type thing. If that makes sense. I'm sure it does, because I don't, like, I'm the type of person, I don't want to have a bunch of makeup go to waste. So, like, I try to use stuff even if I'm, like, not the, like, biggest fan of it. But at the same time, I also have plenty of products in my collection that I don't really get a lot of use out of for one way or another. It could be because I either just don't like them or because I have other stuff I like better. So, like, I don't know. I'm back and forth with it, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to take a tad bit of powder. I'm actually going to use a powder. I haven't used it before. Let me use my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fairlight. I've been so stuck on my number 7 Perfect Light loose powder that I just have been, like, neglecting everything else. And I really do love this powder. I mean, it doesn't even bother me for the under eyes. I actually kind of like it under my eyes because, well, at least with this concealer, because the e.l.f. concealer is so light that this kind of helps tone it down just a tad bit, which I like. So I'm just setting that. That's the only area I'm going to set on my face for right now, because I'm going to be doing some cream contouring. But real quick, I think I really do want to finish up with my eyes. So I'm just going to take that Bitch shade, which is that bright pink, and just run it along my lower lash line. There's, like, a few new makeup palettes out that I really want to, and it's so hard because obviously I don't really need any more eyeshadow. Like, you already know if you watched me. I have so many eyeshadow palettes that it's kind of insane. But, of course, I want more. Always wanting more. There's always new stuff coming out that catches my eye. And I'm trying to be a little bit more self-conscious about what I'm buying palette-wise, because I know I don't need, like, all the new palettes that come out. But I'm taking that yellow shade Quench on the inner part of my lower lash line for some more color. I plan on getting, I'm actually really planning on ordering it very, very soon, within the next couple days probably, hopefully. A couple palettes from ColourPop that I have yet to try. One I really, really, really want to get. I've been wanting for a while. And the other one is, like, brand spanking new. Probably a spoiler alert, you probably already know what I'm talking about, so I'm not even gonna say it because you probably already know. And guess what? You guys know as soon as I get it, it's gonna be on my channel, so I don't even need to say it. That's just how it is. Let's see. I'm going to be finishing up my eyes, I think, because I feel like I may as well. And then I'll do the rest of my face and finally be done with my makeup. So I'm taking my Flower Beauty liner on the bottom and my waterline. I'm not doing anything too intense with the liner today. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to do any liner on top because I like how it looks on top. And I was going to do liner, but I changed my mind. I'm going to be taking my NARS Climax sample that I got from Sephora. I have actually been really liking this. And at first I wasn't sure how I would feel about it. I mean, I thought I would probably like it, but wasn't for sure how much I would like it because I have my collab mascara that I absolutely adore. And, you know, I've tried other mascaras that I really like as well. But, I don't know, I really do like this one. I don't know if I'll purchase it, the full size. Because I normally don't purchase full-size mascaras unless they're, like, on sale or something. But that's just because there's just so many good ones at the drugstore that you can get, like, so much cheaper. And this mascara is over $20, so I don't know. Now, one thing I'm really torn about palette-wise, because I was talking about how I really want to get some palettes, is I'm really torn. I'm going to do some cream contour with my Shade and Light palette. Don't really want to talk too much about that because I know it's kind of a controversial subject. But I'm just going to take some of this. I really need to, like, put this hair back or else it's gonna get all over my contour. You can probably hear that rain now. It's really coming down. But yeah, there's some new palettes that I'm really wanting to try. I'm really wanting to try the, well, I'm kind of torn on it. I wanted to try the new Morphe palette that just came out. I think it's called Such a Gem. It's all like purples and pinks, and it just looks so pretty that I really want to try it. But at the same time, I'm really torn because I have two other Morphe palettes, if you guys, you know, haven't already known that. And I haven't really had the best luck. Like, I do like what I can do with my Bronze Goals palette, but like it takes a lot of effort, it seems like, to get there because you really have to build up the shimmers, and it's just a pain sometimes. I have been reaching for it more lately though, like I really have, but I don't know. I'm really torn about getting another one because I don't want to get another one and kind of go through the same experience and be like, well, okay, this was like a waste of time, basically. So I don't know. I'm also going to be using my ColourPop Smoke and Whistles highlight today. Going for a little bit more of an intense look today with all these colors. I'm honestly a-okay with. Okay, now where's my sponge? Here it is. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I really want to try it. I believe it's $35, which is $10 more than the Bronze Goals one I have is. But I don't know. Like, I don't want to get another palette and spend the money and not love it. But I'm intrigued because there's so many different formulas in that palette, and it's just so different for Morphe, I feel like. I'm also taking that highlight on my inner corner of my eyes, just to add a little bit more brightness right there, because I feel like I have to. So yeah, I don't know. I may end up getting it. I'm trying to hold out and wait until I see some more reviews. I've seen some reviews on YouTube and I've watched a couple, but I kind of want to wait until I see more, because I honestly haven't seen any reviews from people I actually like actively watch, and you know, that's kind of what I'm waiting for. So I'm gonna take in my Fit Me powder, setting the rest of my face now. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just really torn. And then I also found out recently that Melt Cosmetics is gonna be at Sephora now, which is so cool. I've been really wanting to try their Smoke Sessions palette for a while now, like literally ever since I found out that it existed. I just think it looks so pretty and a little bit unique. It's not like, I don't know if it's completely unique to my collection. I feel like it is. I do have the Wet n Wild Cosmic Collision palette, which kind of looks similar to it, but it's also different. So I don't know. I'm using my butter bronzer in the shade Bronze. This is actually a new one for me. I do still have my Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette, but that one's a little bit deeper than this one. This one fits me like perfectly, so I got another one of this shade because I haven't had one in a while. And I just love this. I love the smell of this. I mean, seriously, who doesn't love the smell of this? There's a reason they came out with a fragrance with their collections. I wish that it was like around all the time. I actually do wear the fragrance. I don't wear it like every single day because I have other perfumes and body mists and everything, but I do definitely wear it some days. I just love the smell, and I love this bronzer. I think it is amazing. I love it. So that's that. Let me get some blush, if I can find one that I want to use. Let's see here. Why not? We'll use my Anastasia blush trio. I'm just gonna mix all the shades because why not? We're being bold today. So I feel like it kind of fits the theme. I picked up so much product that I have enough for both cheeks on one, so you know that means I need to spread this out a little bit more. I'm gonna take my powder brush with nothing on it and just make sure it's all blended out. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, so now I just need to put on some highlights. I am, let's see if I can find it. I'm going to do my Essence Make Me Brow Gel today for my brows. I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to do my highlights, and then I think we are done. About time. This video took me like forever. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to get those palettes, but like I said, I'm getting some new stuff from ColourPop soon that I really want to try, so it's like, I feel like I really need to be picky about what I get right now, because like, I don't need a bunch of products. You know, I mean, nobody does, technically. So I am trying to be mindful of that, and not get more than what I need for myself. So, I think, though, what I really have my eye on right now, besides the ColourPop, is the Smoke Sessions palette. I think, honestly, I'm going to skip out on that Morphe palette, or at least wait until I see more reviews on it, because I didn't wait with the bronze goals, and I regretted it, and I don't want to do that again. But they do have different formulas in it. Like, they have, like, these gel, like, glitter topper things in it, and they have, like, a glitter, like, a pressed glitter, and then all these other shimmers and everything. It looks so pretty, but I just don't know. And I love purples and pinks, but I don't know how much use I would get out of it either. Like, this palette, I already know I'm not going to get, like, as much use to, like, hit pan on these shades. Like, definitely not going to hit pan on those shades. But I like color. I like playing with color. I just don't play with it enough to have, like, a full palette of color. But since this palette has a lot of neutral shades, it's like, okay. But now, I'm using my Pixie Glowy Gossamer Dew on the shade Delicate Dew. This is actually new to me. I have not even used this yet. So, let's go ahead and try it out. And I already have that ColourPop highlight on too, but if it isn't already obvious, we're going kind of bold today with this look, so I feel like I need some more highlight. Like I said already, I love the mirror on this palette so much. I think this is a really pretty highlighter. It doesn't emphasize my texture, which is awesome. A highlighter that I have that I love, but it does emphasize my texture, is this one right here, my Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I love this. If you can't tell, it's seen better days. I love it, but like, yeah, it does kind of emphasize texture if I'm not too careful with it. If I'm not being too heavy-handed with it, it's usually okay. But now I'm using my L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist, which is also new to me. And just, oh my gosh. I obviously was pretty generous with that, but that felt so great on the face. That is such a nice mister. Oh my gosh. I really like the way my makeup is looking right now. Like I said, I still really can't decide if I like that foundation or not. I'm going to try to keep you updated. I haven't really been using it a whole lot because I've been using my other foundations more, but I do want to use it more and see what I think. But this is what we got going on. There's the eye look. Very different. You can tell that some of the shimmer shade did transfer a little bit. That's actually a little bit more transfer than the other two shades did when I used them. So I don't know if it's just the silver shade because it's so incredibly intense. Like, it's definitely more intense than the other ones I was using. I haven't used the other two in this palette, but those are the three I've used, and obviously you can tell that silver one is very much intense. So yeah, I don't know. These are the other two that I have not tried out yet. I want to very soon, especially this one. That one's really, really pretty. But yeah, I hope to try these out soon. I have been really liking this palette since I got it. I've had it for a little while, but I just haven't really shown it too much, but yeah. So that is it for today, though. I hope that you like watching these kinds of, like, laid back, just put makeup on type videos. I like watching them. I like doing them. Why not? So yeah, that was it for this video, though. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.